Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm just going to do a quick little video about this book. Now, not too long ago, I bought my first Taranis X9D Plus SE. This is my first Taranis, actually. My first experience with OpenTX. Now, I didn't have too much trouble with binding the first quad, setting up a simulator, things like that. Setting up a couple of things like the arm switch, things like that were relatively easy. I got it started, but there was other functions I wanted to put in there, and I couldn't quite figure them out. So I started looking online, couldn't find the answers I was looking for, and then I ran across this book on Aloft Hobbies. And if I'm not mistaken, it was like 15 bucks, and I think it was like $4 or $5 for shipping. It came out to like 21 bucks total, and I got to tell you, it's probably the best 20 bucks I've spent in a long time. Being that I was new to OpenTX, this book has helped me a great deal, and I would highly recommend this book for someone who is new to OpenTX. And it's got a good table of contents, pretty decent. It's got a good index in the back. It's only 83 pages, but some people might have a problem with this book because of the way it's laid out. Now, it is a good size for a field book. I mean, it's also spiral bound, so that way you can flip it back and lay it down and just read on and follow along with the book. But it's not laid out as a step by step with every single function. If they did that after reading through this book, I could see that if they did do a step by step with every single function, it would probably be a monstrosity book about like this, and not too many people are going to want to buy a book like that, and nobody's going to want to carry that out to the field. So they've condensed this down into 83 pages with all the major functions. I don't think they've missed much of anything. If they have missed anything at all, I haven't caught on to it yet. But you do have to go, like I've noticed with certain things I'm looking up and I'm reading, and it says refer to page, like right here, it says see page 26. Right here it says that, see page 26. And this is involving the curves. So you just hold your place there, go back to page 26, you read what you need to read out of that, and then you just go back and continue on with what you're doing. I like the way they did this to compress the book down to, save on size, but it could be a little confusing for people that are not used to reading books that are laid out in this fashion. But I can tell you, it's not hard to figure out. It's a really great book. I love it. It helped me a great deal to figure out certain functions I wanted to put in. After I did figure out all the basics to begin with, it wasn't a big deal. But this one helped me with some of the major functions in the transmitter. Now, I just got to say, if you're new to OpenTX, definitely pick up this book. Pick it up, look at it, follow along with your transmitter if you have to. Read things over before you get into the transmitter. Make sure you understand it. And then once you're looking in the transmitter, it's going to be much easier. And a lot of this is illustrated. So you see the menu right there. You can go through it once like that, and then you can go through it on your transmitter to make it a little easier. So, I mean, yeah, this is a definitely good book. Definitely best 20 bucks I've spent in a long time in the RC hobby. So, I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.